Well, about 3 minutes into the race, and leading there is the youngster Nadil from Western Province Athletics, just sitting there in second position, is also from Western Province. Great to see these Western Province athletes taking on guys like the guy in third position, Tumisang Monatlala.
Also, right at the back of the pack is the third VP athlete in this race, Wayne Philander.
Yeah, it seems like the Western Province athletes are hungry for this title, but let's see how the race unfolds,
I see we have Lebogang Mosito, or Tobilo Mosito as they know him in AGN. He trains with Michael Semi. They have a very strong group there. He trains with Steven Makoka and those guys, a great upcoming young man.
Well, Adrian, I'm actually always just fascinated by the running style of Monatlala there in third position. Just look at how relaxed he is, ever so relaxed.
Yeah, Monatlala, very tall figure with small guys like Anthony Timotheus who takes about 3 steps when Monatlala takes like 1.
Yeah, man, but hey, let's see now. 4:33, 4:35 as they're heading down there by the 1,500 meter mark. But let's see how the race unfolds further. I'm really looking forward. But look now at this. Is this Tumisang just deciding that this pace is a bit too slow? Or what's happening here now?
Tumisang is always doing this. I've seen a few steeplechase races when he just decides, no, this pace is not fast enough for me, and he just goes and lets the boys know that he wants a faster pace, and Nadil is taking it on.
Nadil, very confident to be up front there with the guys, of course. Great runner there from the Western Province. But just looking at the figure of Tumisang, But just behind him is Mosito, also he's very sought after across the South African field, he's a cross-country athlete, road runner as well as a good, very good track athlete. But also nice to see an athlete there from the Southwestern District.
Yeah, well, despite Tumisang's efforts, it seems like the pace is still slow because the whole pack is still in it. And also worth mentioning Tebogo Nawande from AGN. He's the second AGN athlete in the race. So 2 AGN athletes, 3 VP athletes, and Tumisang from CGA is in that pack.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like it's a snail's pace at the moment, looking just over 3 minutes a kilometer. But look now again. What is this man doing?
It seems like Tumisang is having a fartlek session here, maybe just a training set.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna call him bored because he's a man, and the way he runs, the composure that he has, that he showcases on the track, he makes it his own race. Now the guys are in single file. I mean, they were bunched up and now just randomly like that, single file, just tactically leaving a guy like Timotheus behind. What will happen? Do you think this Tumisang will take charge of this race and just maintain it? But look now, another Free State athlete trying to just push the pace there.
Yes, Mavuso has now moved into the lead, but with that little dart from Tumisang, some of the boys chased very hard, whereas the 2 Western Province athletes at the back stayed back and gradually caught up to the pack. Timotheus has a PV of around about 14-16, but that doesn't look to be in trouble today. He won't get that, but it's all about the national title today.
I'm wondering just now, is this a tactical side now from this Gaba athlete here from Athletics Free State? Does he want to warm Magi Pas Varm, or I really don't know, but the guys are still sticking together with Timotheus at the back and Mavuso, at the front there. But also really what I like seeing is the athlete here from Western Province, Nadil.
Ja, nee, kyk Reggie, jy sal nie saam Tumisang wil wees op die laaste 150 van 'n wedloop nie. Jy kon sien daar by die CGA kampioenskappe hoe hy vir Jeremy Andreas tot sy limits gedruk het op die laaste 150 meter van die 1500 meter wedloop. So Tumisang het regtig groot spoed en hierdie ouens vat bietjie van 'n kans om net so saam om te sit. Hulle moet die pas begin warm maak, sy bene begin moeg maak en dis hoe jy hierdie ou wen.
But there was talks of him being injured, and really, I really don't see any injuries there. Just an athlete there in the way of the pack, but he moved away luckily. But there was talks of him getting injured at the Greenpoint Stadium, the steeplechase race he ran down there. I mean, in that very race, he went out. It's him. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have run that 8:37 that they ran. So he picked up the pace, and you know, but he fell back later. Maybe he fell back because of the injury, or what? What do you think? I mean, it's the pace is very, very slow.
Yeah, and and Tumisang is a really specialized 3,000 meter steeplechase athlete. You'll see him at the water jump. He just jumps straight over that thing, and some of the laps he just goes out a lap and doesn't even touch the steeple. So I can just imagine how that can hurt one's legs or even the body going out like that. He really commits all out, so I can see how that can hurt his body, but he seems to be in fine form here today.
Coming down the home straight now, let's look at the time. 9:12, 9:30, 9:40, 9:15. With 5 laps to go, that's another 2 kilometers to go. 9:15. I mean, that's looking at around about a 3 minutes 5-second pace. Very slow for these caliber guys.
Yeah, they're definitely not in a sub 15-minute pace, which is not too quick, and that's not the kind of standard race you want at SS, but these guys are just going for their titles. Anthony Timotheus is still sitting comfortably in this pack, as well as Mavusa from Free State still leads it. Mavusa, I must say, he looks very comfortable as well.
I think if one of these guys don't do something now, this race will be Tumisang Monatlala's race to win.
No, definitely. Even if you look back at last year when Monatlala and Enrico Williams went for that all-out sprint to the end of that steeplechase race, when they ran 8:38, Tumisang really knows how to sprint, and he knows how to sprint when the legs hurt. So it seems to be his race at this stage. Even Tobile Mosito, also a road athlete, he doesn't have quite that kick. So if he wants to be a contender in this race, he will have to go and make a move now.
Dwayne Philander just fell off the pace, as well as the youngster there from Southwestern District. So now it's a Gauteng, Free State and Western Province affair in the front. Still, my favorite to win this race is Monatlala, but hey, I might be wrong. This is national championships. The pace is slow, very tactical. Look now, the athlete there from Free State Kaba, trying to do something with about 3 3/4 laps to go. But it's interesting to see what Vulture, that's Nadil Vulture, is trying to do. But he's just really so composed. I really like his running style. But just sitting at the back, I think a man to watch out for there is Timotheus from the Western Province. What do you say about his shape at the moment? Recently he was sick, and now he's running rather relaxed, and he's looking really good.
Yes, as Mosito seems to now be hanging at the back of the pack, is not a good place to be at. Timotheus is in quite great shape. He was sick for a little while. That's why he also didn't run the ASA Night Series down in Cape Town. But I think he's in great shape. I really do.
But Mavuso now taking them through, looking at the time. There's 11:41, 11:42. Will Mavuso take it, or is it a bit too early to go?
It's been quite a while now that Mavuso has been leading it. I don't know if the guys are using him, and in the end if he will be able to hold that lead. But my money is still either on Timotheus or Tumisang Monatlala. Both of them have run about the same PBs on the 1500, about between 3:45 and 3:46. So these are really fast 1500 meter runners as well, whereas Mosito, for instance, is just a sub 4 minute 1500 meter runner, and this is basically a 1500 meter race now for this second half.
Yeah, well, it seems like Mosito is falling off the pace, as well as Vulture there from Western Province. So it might just be a battle between these three, but interesting to see Lebogang coming back now. Great single running style here, but Mavuso proving really, really strong. Is this now, let's look at the time with 2 laps to go, right?
Yeah, it's around about 2 laps to go, and I must say Mavuso is looking really good, but Tumisang and Timotheus is just keeping him in check as Lebogang holds on to the back of that pace. I must say he's a really committed athlete. I can see him on ticks now and again. He's training there with the big guys like Makoka and them, as Mavuso now makes quite about a 3 meter gap there between him and Monatlala. What do you think will happen from here?
Well, I really think there's something wrong with Monatlala, and this is Mavuso's race to lose. But who will it? It will definitely have to be a battle now for second and third position. But for me at the moment, it really seems like Kaba Mavuso from Athletics Free State is the favorite to win this race with about 550 meters to go. I really think this is the best move that is made today.
Yeah, it's about a minute and 20 left in this race before they see the finish line, and he is gone. I don't see anybody catching him anytime soon, except if you're going to go and run an all-out 400 meters, you are not going to catch him.
Yes, Adrian, just look at that gap. I mean, that's a 40 meter gap in a 400 meter race. Oh my word, he made that gap in about 400 meters. So but fighting out now, look at Mosito and Tomuti is there for the silver medal position. And unfortunately, the jumpers getting in the way of these runners. But look at this now, beautiful, flawless running, long distance running technique, going down the back straight and really looking strong with 200 meters to go. 14:28, 14:29, 14:30.
Stride for stride, Mavuso is just moving away from these athletes. He's showing these 1500 meter athletes that he is the one to beat, and he is most definitely going to be the champion here today as he comes around the final bend into the straightaway. Let's see what happens.
Mavuso, really great tactical move there with about 800 meters to go. He's looking back now, but he's finishing very strong. Let's look at the time: 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 15 minutes. That's it. 15:01, 15:02 for the athlete from Free State. Tumut is in second. And who will it be in third? Mosito, a very tired Mosito. Indeed, a very slow time for these caliber athletes. But Adrian, Athletics Free State, Kaba Mavuso. Who is this guy? It's just new random people coming
out of nowhere, but a really great win, a big win for him, and another year, another medal for Anthony Timothies.
It's unfortunate to see a guy like Tumisang Monatlala walking past. There must be something wrong, really. But great victory nonetheless for Kaba Mavuso, and also seeing that guy there with the afro.